You know how kids learn to swim? They don't learn by sitting at the edge of the pool, analysing water molecules, calculating the risk of drowning. No, they splash, they cough, they choke, they flail. Then suddenly, their body remembers how to float. Chaos becomes rhythm. Fear becomes mastery. That's the pattern. Comfort, fear, action. Chaos, transformation, return. And the funniest thing, you've already done this. You learn to walk by falling. You learn to love by risking heartbreak. You learn to speak by babbling nonsense until sense emerged. Every step of growth in your life, it followed the exact hero's path. So in a way, you're already a hero. You just forgot. Now let's zoom out, big picture. Imagine 10 years from now. If you keep avoiding the dragons, the risks, the chaos, you'll still be alive, sure, but alive in the technical sense. Like a phone on 1% battery. That's only good for telling time. No adventure, no fire, no fucking treasure. That's the cost of staying a villager. The side effect of not acting, it's regret that festers like mould in the walls. And yet, imagine the other future. The one where you see fear. And instead of retreating, you take it as a signpost. Fear becomes your compass. You act, you stumble, you bleed. You rage at the chaos. Then you break through. You're transformed. You come back carrying treasure, not just for you, but for your people, your family, the strangers who don't even know yet that they need you. That's the karmic ripple. Here's a reframe. People say, but chaos means failure. Bullshit. Chaos is the womb of transformation. Think about science. Caterpillars literally dissolve into goo before becoming butterflies. Stars are born from collapsing gas clouds. Your muscles grow by tearing down. The universe is screaming the same message. Destruction is the prelude to rebirth. So if you skip the action, skip the chaos, you skip the transformation. That's not safety, that's slow death, villager death. Now chunk it down to the details. Think of the moments you hesitate. The text you don't send. The truth you don't speak. The dream you don't chase. Each hesitation, it's like putting bricks into a backpack. You get heavier, slower, less free. Compare that to the times you acted, told someone you loved them, took a risk on a job, made an idiot of yourself just to see what would happen. You felt alive, expanded. That's not coincidence, that's cause and effect. And here is a little embedded command. Every time you feel fear, remember, it's not the signal to stop. It's the sign you're on the right path. That tension in your chest, that voice that says, what if I fail? That's the dragon at the cave. And we both know where the treasure is kept. Why is it so important? Because science says your brain is a muscle of adaptation. Neuroplasticity. Stress plus recovery equals growth. Hide from stress, your brain literally shrinks into rigidity. Seek stress consciously, your brain rewires into resilience. It's not just psychology, it's biology, it's evolution. And yes, you're afraid of people's judgment. You're afraid of being misunderstood. Guess what? People are already judging you. Whether you stay safe or step forward, someone's talking shit. Might as well give them a story worth telling. Now let me pace and lead. You value freedom, growth, contribution, respect, aliveness, right? And because you value those, you already know deep down, you can't get them from comfort. They're forged in fire, chaos, risk. Which means every time you take a bold action, no matter how small, you're literally living your values. You're not just saying you care about freedom, you're proving it. Think about the patterns that keep people stuck. Procrastination, fear of rejection, staying small so others don't feel threatened, pretending to be busy instead of being brave. These are viruses of the mind. Interrupt them with action, and the whole operating system upgrades. So here's the command, tucked deep down in your unconscious. Whenever you feel fear, you'll smile, because you'll recognize it as your map. You'll take action. You'll embrace the chaos. You'll grow through transformation, and you'll return with treasure. And each time you do this, the pattern gets easier, more automatic, until it's who you are. Because the truth is, you're not here to be a villager. You're here to be the hero. Every myth, every hero's story is the same. Comfort, fear, action, chaos, transformation, return. You've done it before. You're doing it again. You'll keep doing it. Skip action and chaos, and you die a villager. Step into action, and you die a hero reborn. And right now, your unconscious is smiling because it knows this story isn't about someday, it's about now.